Beckett here at InfoComm 2025, here at the Heckler booth and joined by the one and only Dean Heckler. First of all, how has InfoComm 2025 treated you so far?
It's treated me great. My
Yes.
voice is gone.
That's how you know it's a good show.
Yeah, I need water, but otherwise it's been great. All the right people are coming through.
Yeah.
And seeing all the new products.
That's fantastic. Speaking of new products, there's one behind us right now. Heckler Framework, you kind of teased this, talked about it in our pre-show podcast, but tell me a little bit about the framework and what problems is this solving?
Well, thank you very much. It's hopefully solving a lot of long-standing problems in the industry. We know clients generally want kind of a cabinetry look, a credenza look near their video walls. So we want to deliver that. But we don't want to deliver any of the pain points that come with a cabinetry project, a credenza project. So what we have here is something that outwardly looks like that, but is fundamentally different. It is a modular structure at its heart, at its core. It is literally a repeating pattern of legs, beams, and columns, all the same part repeated.
Yeah.
So you can imagine we can send up to 84 bays of that structure on a single pallet.
Nice.
And just deploy into a room. You just have to pick, is that a 1-bay room, a 5-bay room? You could reuse the structural parts throughout the entire facility. If you decommission a room, you can put those parts in storage. There's zero waste.
Yeah.
And the paneling is a separate project. So the structure enables the integrator to fully build their system.
Yes.
Fully functional. They can get out. They can work autonomously. They're using pre-existing outlets. They don't have to talk to anybody. Get in, build your systems, get out.
Yes. Introduce
your architects, your interior designers to Heckler for the paneling project, which will come later, work on a different schedule. For paneling, we partnered with Feltrite.
Yeah.
So we have all 42 Feltrite colors in stock.
Nice.
We can do premium panels, any kind of wood look. We can design our own wood grains. So if you have a particular table you want us to match, just send us pictures of the table. We just want to sit down with your creatives on a separate track from your AV project, make them happy.
Yeah.
Let them get creative. You can do graphics across. You can do book match grain flowing across panels. So those panels are just shipped separate and they go into place. The AV integrator didn't have to work around the delicate finishes of anything. And if they change their mind on what they want the room to look like, they can switch out the panels without even calling AV. So that's a burden taken off. So distributors love this structural system. It's very simple for them to stock legs, beams, and columns throughout the globe.
Yeah.
So if you're an AV designer, AV integrator, you've got a client with offices, and you're thinking, how do I do kind of a global standard? It's kind of like cabinetry, but hopefully not like cabinetry. This is a solution for it.
This is fantastic. Y'all really are like at the perfect crux of where AV meets furniture. Yeah. Because we think of them as two like disparate things, right? And that's just not how they should be. Because if your AV has to live in it, why shouldn't it be part of AV?
Yeah, there's that weird divide where if it's considered furniture, you just lost it.
Yeah.
Some other group is going to resell that into the project. You're going to have to deal with whatever they put in there, whatever was spec'd. This allows AV to work quickly, build a system that's ADA compliant, really just how one display, 20 displays, you can build a system for it. Just calculate your total width, 900 millimeters per bay.
Yeah.
Put that into the room, you're ADA compliant.
Yes.
So you're checking all the boxes before anybody knows you're even working in a room building the system out. And then those who care about if that looks like mahogany or a bright red felt can get involved later.
Yeah.
So I just think that I've seen projects just be held up for months.
Yes.
Because AV knows what they want to do, but CEO hasn't made up their mind on a wood finish. So can't order the furniture.
Yes.
And that furniture may even get ordered through a different industry. So we definitely want to keep the AV industry relevant on all of this, keep them in the lead, but make their clients super happy, give them a creative platform. It's supporting all the weight. So you can put the biggest displays on the market on this thing, multiple. It's balanced. All the weight, the center of mass of your heavy display is right over this beam.
Yes.
So it's not leaning back on the wall, it's not leaning forward. We'll have a number of accessories for mounting all your gear.
Perfect.
When a room gets decommissioned, again,
yeah.
or for the AV perspective, you set up a room with triple bay and a big display.
Yep.
Executive walks in, says, "Oh, I want that room to be 3 displays."
Yes.
No big whoop. Keep adding beams and columns.
Which is a lot different than like a whole piece of furniture.
Right.
Yeah.
You just might set the whole project back 3 months if that happened. This is loosening those straps that tether this system against the wall, adding your extra pieces, sliding it down, adding another set of columns, putting your display on, and then ordering more panels that can come later and be put in place.
Well, you mentioned in your Q&A that, I sent to you, interviewed you before the show about like really wanting to bring back the excitement into AV. Where do you think that was missing, and where do you think Heckler has brought that back in?
I think it's years of the same problem.
Right.
Like year after year, if I hear the same stories, the same negative stories about some project and, or a project that's not happening because something's stuck, that's got to get old. That's got to get boring. So, really going back. So 2 ways we do it. Fundamentally solving core problems like aesthetics versus AV compliance and ADA compliance, but also this infinite choice of style. I think the industry has shied away from that. Traditionally, up until this point, if you said you can do anything, most AV guys roll their eyes and say, thanks, I'll order the black-gray fabric. No one's ever gotten fired for ordering black-gray fabric.
Right.
So the whole industry goes to black, dark gray tones just to get the job done.
Yeah.
But by decoupling this and just having a system for making panels to order, shipping them simply, if a single panel gets damaged, no problem, just we'll reship it. We can remake this and reship it in days. So I think it's that creative excitement and then these roadblocks I've had for years gone.
Yeah.
So I hope the mix of those 2 things, and that's kind of built into some of our latest products, but definitely in framework. This will be shipping later this summer.
Nice.
We've already, heard demand clamoring through distribution, and distributors love the idea of it because they have to stock very little.
Yes, of course. It makes sense. Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Last question I have for you is where can people find more information on the framework and about Heckler in general?
Simple. That's heckler.com. Right now there's a promotion, an announcement about framework on our homepage. It goes to a blog post, lots of pictures, lots of information. And every single one of our products is on display there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dean. It was good getting to talk to you in person.
Thank you very much.
And don't forget on our site as well, you can go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm for all your InfoComm 2025 news. Again, I'm Steph Beckett, and we will see you next time.